Hello, everybody. Welcome to the brand new update of the Animation Media Corner, or the Animation Corner, where I show off my newest additions to my beautiful animation DVD and Blu-ray collection, and also some other goodies if I end up getting plushies and all that stuff. So today we got a very short video today. Before I go any further, let me put this guy down. Well, I'm about to show you, and show you the updates of the actual collection right here. So if you see, just one things on the floor because I want to keep the plushies as like a little surprise. Well, if we don't end up staring at the thumbnail, which you know. I did change the layout in terms of my animation corner. So here we got Nickelodeon, except this time, if you can tell at the top, I combined the episode compilations of the Nickelodeon DVDs. So yeah, Warner Brothers, of course. Don't mind Garfield up there. I just need somewhere to place it there. The Disney is still the same puppetry. Anime. This time I put the hit entertainment collection here because it has more space with the wood thing. And then I combine, and then the random animation tire is back when I just put a bunch of things that doesn't fit in these categories. And this little section with Homer Simpson is the adult section. Well, it's for adult animations like The Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park, and etc. Now, after I say that, we still got a little short one. I got 4 DVDs and 2 plushies. So, I'm going to save one of the plushies as like a finale because it's kind of like a grail piece for me. Like, I'm just happy. It's like a rarest item for me that I got. So, before I get started, I'm going to show you the plushie that I got from Walmart. I just need a turner. So this big guy right here, this is the Barney's World Barney plush. This is the jumbo size. Ignore the light stuff. He got that when I got that from Walmart. Okay, so don't think any nasty stuff. So this is Barney from his reboot of Barney's World. And he is like big and soft. Like, look at his green eyes. I love the colors that makes it feel like a classic Barney plush. His stance is nice. Cute little tail. 3 eyes. And look at his feet. Look at his cute little feet. In his stance, he doesn't usually sit down because if I try to, it looks like this. But yeah, this is Barney's World. I paid like $25 for this guy. But he's definitely worth it because look at him. He's a friendly guy. And now, we got some DVDs. And this is from the hit era, right here. Including a custom-made DVD, which I'm about to show you. So, first off, we got some Bob the Builder DVDs. So, the first one we got here is When Bob Became a Builder. So, this is like a special they did for the Project Build It era of the franchise. Where they, tell us the story of how Bob, became a builder. So here's the back. This is the original release, at least I think. This is from 2006. And yeah, I'm glad I got this one. I'm finally going to be able to watch it because I never owned this as a kid. I've seen trailers. Also, before I continue, update from the last video I made. So one of them I got is Bob the Builder Snow Under, and I was just wondering why is mine's in a black case. And when I watched it, I realized this is the re-release. This is the Lionsgate re-release version, where they remove the trailers that aired during 2004 of the original version, and got rid of the Wiggles episode, Anthony's Friend, out of there because during the time, Lionsgate didn't own the rights to the Wiggles. And when I found out, I got mad. But I'm not complaining because, let's be honest, I am going to get it anyway. So, until then, at least I got a copy I could use until I get the original version. So, yeah. Back to it. So next one we got Scoop's favorite adventures. Now this is a release I remember owning as a kid, and I think it's the only release I owned that is about favorite adventures. So we got some 4 episodes about good old Scoop, a bonus feature, and here's the disc itself. And mind you, all these discs look great. No scratches, no marks or anything. Another update. I watched Piglet's Big Movie. The movie didn't scratch except during the end credits, which I don't mind it because at least it only got scratched in the end credits of the movie. But I might get a better copy though. Might. And the last one, talks about the better stuff, is Muck's favorite adventures. This is also from 2004, as the same one as Scoop's favorite adventure. Never owned this as a kid, though I didn't know they made more favorite adventures DVDs. Of course, same here as Scoop, this is about Muck. Here's the disc. And now it's time for 2 of my favorite things that I added during this year. So first off, like I said, this is a custom-made DVD that someone made on eBay, and this is Barney and the Backyard Game, the complete collection. So let me give you a little history. So Backyard Game is basically it's the first era of the Barney franchise. Like without this show, we don't get Barney and Friends. We don't see the franchise evolve, and of course we don't see this guy. But yeah, this is the first era of the show, and you can tell by looking at him. Well, this show is fantastic. I love it, and it's a great start to the Barney franchise. So here we got 8 episodes: A Day at the Beach, The Backyard Show, 3 Wishes, Waiting for Santa, Campfire Sing-Along, Barney Goes to School, Barney in Concert, my absolute favorite episode of this era, and Walk with Barney. It includes like 2D artwork of the gang. And then if you open it, he made also there was some disc art right here. Like it gives you the list of each disc of its content. And I watched some of these and they look great in quality. It was like in the DVD. And he got more to the point. It's part of my little update of this series for a bit. So I'm gonna put this to the side right here because now we got to my favorite item, and this is kind of a part 2 because it kind of counts as part of the backup game. So let me get him out. So I own a bunch of Barney plushies. You seen the one I seen. You seen this guy, but this one is the rarest of all whales. But to me, it's like diamond in a treasure chest. This is 1990 Dinkin Barney plush. Now, in the backyard game, like during the backyard game era, okay, in this one, Barney has his own fan club. And in that fan club, you would get like a t-shirt and this exclusive plush. And this is so exciting for me because they use this plush for their episodes, mostly Campfire Sing-Along, Goes to School, and Walk with Barney, where they use this guy as like a plush so Barney can come to life, like in Barney and Friends and stuff. And man, you don't know how much I feel so happy I finally got this guy in my hands, because to me, it feels like I own a part of history of one of my favorite franchises. And it's like you got your very own production studio doll. And to me, it makes me so happy. Like, look at this guy. Let me try to make him stand because he's about to wake. Like, look at him. Isn't he look beautiful? Like, yeah, his eyes kind of a little bit messed up, but I don't care. I adore him. And you don't know how much this guy cost on eBay. Like, I'm lucky that I only pay him $20, but man, if you look on eBay, he will cost $100. He could cost $90s and $90, even more in terms of like condition. But man, I am lucky to have this guy. And yeah, like I said, this is like a very short update, mostly because I didn't buy a lot of things. I only bought 4 DVDs, this jumbo plushie, and this precious boy right here. So before I end it off, I'm gonna give you guys a little update. You're not gonna see another video until maybe September, and it's mostly because I am saving my money. Because let me give you a detail. So the same guy who made this DVD set made all the DVDs for all 13 seasons of Barney and Friends. And I made a good offer. And let's just say I'm planning to get that set with all that money that I'm gonna be saving up until I buy it at the end of August and stuff. I don't want to go too much detail because personal stuff. So yeah, you're not gonna see another video, but I thinking to make up for ya, I do got like a live action collection. So if you guys want, I will make that as like a bonus video during August. So you have something to watch while you guys wait for me to get that huge lot on eBay. So yeah. Anyways, that's the end of this short update. So hope you guys love this video. Hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Of course, share this to your friends and all that stuff. And also, hope you guys have a good 4th of July until some summer stuff. And I guess question of the day is, what's your favorite item I show you in this video? Do you like this jumbo Barney plush? Do you like this guy? Do you like the DVDs? Let me know. So yeah, I see you guys on September or somewhere. It depends when I get the next item. Until September. See you later, dudes.